So in this video, I'm going to show you how to download JIRA, and with that comes Confluence as well, and how to set it up so that you can start using these tools and get cracking. So this is how you set up JIRA. Now JIRA from the company called Atlassian is free. So on Google, I just want you to go to your browser, could be Edge, could be Chrome, and now type in the Atlassian JIRA free download. And once you type this into the search, you'll get to one of these. And from here, you want to click on this one that says Atlassian and get JIRA software for free. So if you click on that, you'll get this page. So now you want to make sure that you have selected JIRA, but at the same time, you also want to select Confluence. If you don't, you only get JIRA software and you want to get Confluence as well. I don't want you to select JIRA Service Management at the moment, but just select this one here, Confluence. So you get JIRA and Confluence when you select that. And if you don't want Confluence, you can always remove it because by default, you have just selected JIRA software. Once you've done that, you click on Next. And then here, it just wants you to get a free version of JIRA and Confluence that you can use up to 10 users, which is more than enough. And you don't need credit card, nothing. It just lets you use it. And the only catch is that you have to use it regularly, every now and again. Don't just sign up and don't use it. Even if you do, it'll send you an email to remind you that if you don't use it, it will be disconnected. So you have to just go back in again and make a change in your JIRA board or Confluence, and it activates for another, 3 to 4 weeks. So you type in your email, work email, whichever email you want, personal email, and then you can click on this if you want. But other than that, that's all you need. Once you put your email, it goes into a screen that allows you to create a project. So I'll be going through some of the slides here. Then I will also show you in practical terms how to set this up. But here's what it's going to look like. You'll see when you click on JIRA software, you'll see that there's a create, that you can create a project from here, or you can create a project from here. So you click on create project. Once you click on that, it says, what kind of project do you want to create? A Kanban or a Scrum board? A Kanban, as we talked in other videos, allows you just visualization of work from left to right, from to do, in progress, and done. So it's almost like a way of organizing your work, whereas Scrum is like a sprint that you can set up for 2 weeks and you can complete them and then set up a new future sprint. So I think we just have to use the Scrum board as a good way of starting, but you should also try to set up another version of this in Kanban form. Once you say Scrum board is what you want to create, we're going to use the template that comes with it. So we're going to use the template because it just makes it easy. In this, it gives you the usual issue type like epic, story, bug. So you want all that, and your workflow is going to be very simple workflow: to do, in progress, and done. If you want to make it more like you want to have to do, in review, for design as a different statuses, you can also do that. But for now, let's use a simple workflow that looks like this, and the simple issue types that have all this in there. And you click on use template, and then it says you want a company managed or a team managed. If it's company managed, you really have nothing to do in terms of changing the flow. Whereas if you have team managed, you're able to modify the flow the way you want it. So click on team managed. And then here it says, what's the project name? So you start typing in your name, a project name. So if you create a project here, for example, the coffee club, because it takes the first letter of each word, TCC, so we see the coffee club here, it'll be TCC. Now you can always change that, and this key is important. If it's pretty long or difficult to remember, because it's going to have every issue created with a unique key that will have the acronym of your project, so TCC-1, 2, 3 for all the different tickets in the JIRA board. So try to make the key simple. Don't let the key to be long as it suggests, so you can always change it. Once you selected the project name, once you have got the right key for that, press next and you're in. So now in my case, my project was called HTS, How to Scrum. And now every ticket that is created will have HTS 1 and 2, etc. So this is how you get access to JIRA. This is how you quickly set up a JIRA board and then get started. So this is how it looks on that. So now let me show you in practical terms how that works. So here I am in my JIRA board. I want to create a new project. I want to use a Scrum board. I want to use the template. And I want to have it company simplified team managed. So here is my project name. I'm going to call it the Coffee Club. So it gives me TCC. I can make it T. I want it like that. And I'm good with that. The Coffee Club, that's my key. And I say next. So do you want this connect to the project Confluence? Say yes. So it creates for me the JIRA board called the Coffee Club. And I have my backlog here. And there's nothing in there. And I'm ready to create my issues in here now. This is how you get access to JIRA and how to create the first project as a Scrum board.